Good morning. This is really crappy lighting and I'm going to apologize straight from the bat about that. But we are kind of easing into our Saturday morning. We kind of took the morning and just kind of relaxed, and I had book club, and then we had a kiddo that spent the night and we were doing the switch with that. So I'm coming in a little bit later today. But I wanted to pop on because one of the things now that we're out of the kitchen is we're going to move into the master bedroom. And if you've been following me for a while now, you know that I mentioned a while back about doing a capsule closet, a capsule wardrobe for the fall and winter. And I was getting ready and I was like, it just popped in my mind. I thought, you know what, we're just going to do it on the fly again, where I'm just going to show you into an area. So again, I apologize for the shaky hand. Normally I like to do these on the tripod just because it won't make you so motion sick. But anyway, if this is the first time that you've ever caught one of my videos, welcome. My name is Brooke Cribbs and I have the website Crib Style, where I help you tackle the chaos of life one organizing and DIY project at a time. I literally just popped out of the shower, got dressed, was getting about my day, and I wanted to take you in and show you what we've done to the closets in our house. Now, we are super lucky in the fact that we in the master bedroom, we have a his and her closet, and I know that's not typical, which is probably one of the reasons why it drew me to this house. And each of the closets aren't like ginormous, and I'm going to show you what I actually keep in my closet because I have the space and because it works for us. So I'm going to flip this around. So first off the bat, you can see I've got those wire racks that I told you about that I'm not too fond of, and we are in the process of, let me let the dog out, of figuring out what to do. I'm kind of methodical with the process of this, but I think I've narrowed it down. Originally I was going to build our own closet system. I kind of was trying something up here, but I think what I'm going to do is we may end up using the pack system from IKEA. It just seemed like it would be really versatile, especially down the road if I should ever decide to change things. But this is it. That's all the shoes I have. Down in the bottom, that's some sandals and some flip-flops. And even still, I'm considering getting rid of some of those shoes because I wear them, but I don't wear heels right now. So that's why I only have a pair of black and a pair of brown. I'm just in that season of my life where I don't really need them, but I have something in case I would. And then a guitar that was given to me. We do keep the vacuum cleaner and the carpet shampoo are in my closet because I have the space right now. I'd like for them to be someplace else, but it's not the end of the world, and honestly it works for me. I use it anyway. So, and then I made this like little inspiration wall, some notes and stuff from the girls, something I made at Haven last year or 2 years ago, and then of course my jewelry. And I really don't wear a lot of jewelry, so I really don't have a lot to begin with. And then I do keep some of the girls in here, some of their more special jewelry. And then up here, some extra pillows, scarves, and my athletic stuff. So when I go for a run, that's where I keep all my like running gear that I'll need, aside from my shoes. And then my suitcase. And I only have one little suitcase. Now up here is my winter and fall capsule. And it's small. And you know what? It worked and I loved it. Now this one little boot is falling over. It's probably because of the dang wire rack, but I keep them standing upright. Now the boots stay up on their own, but little tip or trick, I have a pool noodle shoved in my boot. So if you want to keep your boots up, you don't have to buy one of those expensive little hangy things, although that one's just fighting with me. But you can use a pool noodle and it'll keep it up. So just a little easy organizing hack. Go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself a super cheap noodle, cut it in half, stick it in your boots. And then I do try to organize at some point like flats and some casual shoes and things I grab a lot with my tennis shoes. But this is my spring and summer. That's it. I haven't officially done a spring and summer capsule only because we just in the last couple weeks have really gotten into some consistently warmer weather, so I haven't broken everything out. But really and truly, I don't know that I need to because I really don't have a lot by the ways of spring and summer clothes anyway. And I am keeping my jeans down there, and then that's my wedding dress back there because I don't do attics and we don't have a basement, and the crawl space that we have I don't trust, so it's hanging out in the closet until I can figure something out, and it's fine back there. So yeah, on with a closet, I highly recommend using the same kind of hangers. Aesthetically, it just works out better, and these particular hangers grip the clothing really, really well as it kind of condenses down the space. When I used to use those plastic hangers, they used to take up so much space, and when I switched to the velvet hangers, it made it a lot easier to, I don't know, things just look better in the closet. And then when I do hang up my clothes, when I do make that switch, you can see that I have some hangers flipped around facing backwards. And that's because when I initially start a new season, I flip everything backwards as I wear things and I put them back the correct way. But then this way I can easily and very quickly see what I have not worn. So if I want to wear something that I haven't seen in a while, then I'll know real quick right off the bat, this is something that I haven't worn. And at the end of the season, if it's still facing that wrong way, then I need to make a gut decision of, did I really need it in my closet? So that is one other little helpful trick and tip that I would offer to you, so you can see what it is in your closet that you have and are you actually wearing it. Now, when we talk about clothes and we talk about the amount of clothes, everybody has their own, I don't want to say like opinion or version about what is enough, but this is one way to see and make sure that you are wearing everything that you have in your closet. Again, real quick edit, go through your closet, anything you absolutely cannot live without, keep it. If there's something that you're on the fence about, pull it out. And if there's something that you hate, why do you have it? Just because you spend a lot of money on something doesn't mean that it necessarily needs to stay in your closet if it's something that you don't truly love. And I've done this over and over and over again, and this is what I'm left with. And honestly, it makes it super easy in the morning for me to get ready because I can quickly see what I have. I don't spend a lot of time getting ready, and then I can go about my day and I'm not like stuck in my closet. Now, this is a makeshift system that I've been using because I don't have a lot of hanging clothes. And so I've got my shorts, my leggings, my workout gear, some sweatshirts. I used to have a lot more sweatshirts. Again, I've edited that down. And then my pajamas from the night before. And then, of course, bras and underwears and hats are up there. But if I get that pack system, which I'm actually looking forward to, I may even be able to completely eliminate... That's JoJo. I may even be able to completely eliminate my dresser, and all that really is in my dresser are my swimsuits and my pajamas. So, and I have plenty of room in here if I wanted to even move those stuff in here, but I just think organization-wise, it'd be better if I had like a more concrete system. And even this is just a temporary fix because this particular closet has a double hanging, and then we have the long hanging, and I'm not even really fully utilizing it. So everybody's can be different. Even if you have the wire racks, which I know that I've said that I don't really particularly care for, you can still obviously use them. They are functional. One thing I did do with my upper shelf, those are all my scrapbooks from, you remember a few days ago when we talked about photos, and I said that I did a scrapbook a year every year. There they are. I keep them in my closet. Well, of course, with the wire rack, it's not gonna, be able to handle them because the pages will go through the racks, and then over there is some mementos from my dad and some other little things. But anyway, I put just a simple piece of wood up there just to make sure that nothing would slip through, and it works out really, really well. And so that just told me that, maybe I could like rearrange this. Those books are really kind of heavy though. And I'm utilizing that space up there for something that I don't always need, but I want to have access to. So again, attics I don't like. We don't have a basement. And then above here, I could probably do the same thing, which is why I love the pack system, because it can be just tall enough to give me that shelf that I need. And there's so much wasted space. So when you're looking at your closet or you're looking at any space, look up and see how you can better utilize that wide open empty space, especially if storage is an issue. And even with the vacuum cleaner and the carpet shampooer that I keep in my closet, it's still, I have plenty of room in here to, as I get out of the shower, to come in, get dressed, all in one space, and then I can step out into the rest of the bedroom, which, hi JoJo, she can't handle me having the door closed. So that is my suggestion, or that's what we've been doing for the closets, and my husband's is basically the same way, although he hasn't gone through his in a minute to edit his closet, but he also uses the velvet hangers. The girls use the velvet hangers. It's a little bit grippy for the kids' clothes when they're smaller. They do have smaller kids versions of those, but it definitely helps if you do have a space issue of keeping things consistent and also giving you additional space that those plastic hangers would normally take up. So I just wanted to pop on here real quick and kind of give you a little rundown of my closet, and hopefully one day when I do, which will be one day soon, hopefully in the next few months, because now that I've narrowed down the system that I want to get for our closets, then I'll be able to take you back through again and show you what we've done. So I hope you all have a great Saturday. Go through and edit your clothes. I would recommend just a real quick love it or hate it, and then see what you have left. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.